Deputy Prime Minister of Uganda, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Wakenya wenzangu, hamjambo. Wakenya hamjambo. Wakenya hoye. Wakenya hoye. Mimi kwanza, kabla sijasema mambo machache, nataka niwaulize ndugu zetu waliotutembelea, marafiki zetu, our friends from the region who have come to join us in this celebration. I want to start with my sister to bring her greetings from our neighbors in Uganda. The first Deputy Prime Minister, my sister Rebecca. I know you understand some Kiswahili. Tafadhali tumpishe hapo aweze aje atusalimie na atupatie salamu kutoka nchi jirani na mzee wetu, mzee rais wa Uganda. Karibu.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto and Mama Ruto, the Deputy President, Honorable Rigati Gachagua and Mama Gachagua, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this is a message from President Museveni, who was not able to attend, but he has asked me to pass it on to you. It is a great pleasure and honor to join you, my brothers and sisters, to mark Kenya's 60th independence anniversary. I congratulate the people of Kenya upon this great milestone. Your Excellency and distinguished guests, I wish to note that Kenya has always been a cradle of peace and stability in Africa, supporting liberation struggles in the region as far back as the 1950s, and actively seeking for peaceful resolution to conflict in the region. These are not mean achievements for the region.
I think we can speak from here. The loudspeaker there.
These are not mean achievements for a region that has been very prone to conflict. I therefore would like to recognize Kenya's unique contribution as a frontline state in the liberation struggles. I would like to pay special tribute to Mzee Kenyatta, the founding father and first president of the Republic of Kenya, for his courageous and heroic role in the freedom struggle within the region and beyond. With our people's civil wars and liberation struggles of the last 70 years, the ideological landscape of the area has changed. This ideological change has, however, not yet been translated into a political union that some of our leaders, like Nkrumah, Nyerere, and Kenyatta, had envisaged at independence. Nevertheless, that dream has been revived. We have intensified the discussion on political integration, the need for the East African Federation. The future for this cause is at its brightest. Economic and political integration is permanent fear for Africa's weaknesses and marginalization in the world. Africa must clear itself of the victim mentality and take the initiative of shaping her own destiny. We have an unprecedented advantage of a market of 1.3 billion people. This is a formidable treasure in our hands. It has the potential of not only making us richer, but also earning us respect in the world of the power to reckon with. In 1986, when the NRM captured power, Uganda's population was a paltry 15 billion people. The East African community would have compensated for Uganda's whole internal market, have been brought to its knees. The NRM government lost no time in working with our Tanzanian and Kenyan brothers and sisters to revive the East African community. Our concerted efforts paid off in 1999 when the regional member states Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania signed the treaty which will establish the East African community. The community has since grown with the addition of Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, Democratic Republic of Congo, and recently Somalia. The regional economic groups like ECOWAS, COMESA, EAC, SADC have helped raise the volume of trade among the African countries, and with the signing and ratification by individual member states of the African Continental Free Trade Area, Africa now boasts of the largest free trade area in the world. This is true harnessing of power and must continue consolidating Africa's great potential to our advantage. It must be remembered that Africa was forcefully integrated into the world economy as a source of cheap labor and raw materials for Western industries. Africa has donated enough wealth to the rest of the world. It is time to cut off the proboscis of the parasites whose wealth has been sucked from our mines, soils, forests, lakes, etc. Our chief interest should be to secure the survival and prosperity for our children and their children. There is no better guarantee for their future than working towards political and economic integration of Africa. For the first time, we have an opportunity of safeguarding our great human and natural resources under an African supranational government. Finally, political and economic integration is crucial for bargaining with other countries, to access their markets, e.g. the USA, EU, India, China, Russia, Japan, etc. I once again congratulate all Kenyans upon celebrating the 68th independence anniversary and wish you good luck and happy celebrations. Thank you very much.
Asante sana. Wacha nichukue nafasi hii nimpatie ndugu yangu naibu wa rais wa kutoka nchi jirani ya Burundi, my friend the